Hi, I'm Joanna. Sue and Mike have asked me to show you around their beachfront apartment on Marco Island in Florida. Their apartment is in the Marriott Resort of Crystal Shores, which you can see here. There are 4 different blocks in the resort. Their apartment is in the beachfront, or Gulf front, block that you can see here. This is an aerial shot of the resort. You can see that the apartment block directly overlooks the beach, and is ideally positioned so you can sit on the balcony and watch the world go by. And then later in the day, you have the prime position to watch the wonderful sunsets in the evenings, just like this one for example. You access the beach via the boardwalk from the swimming pool area. A favorite thing to do is in early morning walks along the beach, when you get to see the many birds feeding and even the occasional dolphin swimming by. There are 3 swimming pools in the resort. 2 main ones, which cascade from one to the other, and a smaller grotto, which is sometimes shaded and ideal for families. This pool also has a supervised water slide, which Mike thinks is great fun. The resort works like a hotel system. You will absolutely be in a beachfront apartment, but the actual apartment is allocated nearer the time of your stay. You can request a high or low floor and other items ahead of your arrival. If you stay with us, you check in and have exactly the same access to all the facilities as any other guest at the resort. Now let me show you around a typical apartment. It comprises of 2 bedrooms. The master bedroom has a king-size bed, including an ensuite shower and twin basins. The second bedroom has 2 queen-size beds and adjoins the main bathroom. There is also a sofa bed, making the maximum occupancy 8 people. In the bedrooms, it's possible to slide open the glass doors, so you can lie in bed and listen to the waves breaking on the shore. The kitchen area is fully equipped, with microwave, oven and stove, fridge freezer, plus a dishwasher and much more. Not in these photos, is a utility area with washer and dryer. The dining area can seat up to 8 people. There are 3 TVs in total. 1 in each of the bedrooms and another in the main lounge area. On the balcony, as well as 2 loungers, there is also a small table. This is great for most meals or just chilling out while enjoying a drink and watching the world go by. These photos are typically taken from a corner unit, of which there are 2 each floor. There is also a mid-unit on each floor. However, we recommend that you request a corner unit, which gives you a slightly bigger balcony. This can be requested of Marriott near to your vacation date, or upon your arrival, subject to availability. This schematic shows the typical layout of a corner apartment. Here, you can also see the layout of the main bathroom, and how it interconnects to the second bedroom. You can also see how the balcony goes around the corner, which provides further views of the resort and of Marco Island itself. The second bedroom also has its own small balcony area, which you can see on the schematic. The small utility area is shown next to the front door. This is where the washing machine and tumble dryer are situated. Here are some more details about the resort. Most importantly, I want to emphasize my earlier point that as a guest in our apartment, you have full access to all the resort's facilities, and you check in and out exactly the same as everyone else. This picture shows the resort layout. As I mentioned earlier, there are 4 different accommodation blocks. Do not confuse our block, which is Gulf front and overlooks the beach, with others, which only have a part view of the beach and waters of the Gulf. Within the resort, there are 2 restaurants. Firstly, there is Stilt's Restaurant and Bar, serving a variety of food and drinks. Additionally, there is a pizzeria. I'm trying to think what type of food they serve. If you want to eat in, there are gas barbecues available to cook your food. You can then eat around the barbecue area, or take your food back to your room. The resort runs various activity programs for all ages. However, if these are important to you, I recommend that you check with the resort ahead of time to check what's available during your stay. There is a pool table and other games available. There is also a fitness room for those wanting to keep in shape during their stay. Around the pool, you can rent a cabana for the day. These have TVs and other facilities included. The resort has free Wi-Fi both in the apartment, plus around the pool area. Underground parking is available for all guests. Now let me tell you about things to consider beyond the resort. There is much to do in and around Marco Island. For shopping, in addition to a mini-mart for basic essentials on site, there are 2 public supermarkets on the island, both about 5 minutes drive away. You can see them marked on this map. For a full-on shopping trip, there are major malls in the Naples area. One of our favorites is Miramar Outlets, which is about 50 minutes drive away. However, we suggest that you do your own research, plus ask the Marriott team for their advice once you are in the resort. If you want to explore the Everglades, there are a number of attractions and visitor centers not too far away. Again, the Marriott staff can advise you. Staying on Marco Island, there are a number of small shops and restaurants right across the street. You really can walk right across the road to reach them. We absolutely recommend trying the different restaurants for a lovely lunch or evening dinner. One of our favorite activities is to hire a small boat from the marina and take the inland waterways all the way up to Naples. On the way, you are likely to see lots of different wildlife, and possibly even dolphins. This one followed Sue and Mike's boat during their previous trip. Once in the Naples area, there are a few restaurants right next to the water, where you can drop anchor and enjoy lunch before heading back to Marco. You may even be able to tie up near to the famous Tin City in Naples. Back on Marco Island, there are numerous activities on the beach, including jet skis or wave runners, sailing, kayaking and much more. However, these are not affiliated to Marriott, and some may be seasonal, so cannot be guaranteed to be available. On the beach on Marco Island, depending on the season, you may see turtle nests, which are protected by law. During certain times of the year, you may be asked to keep the nighttime curtains drawn to avoid confusing newly hatched turtles navigating by moonlight. To reach Marco Island, there are airports in Naples, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. One point to note is that there are 2 Marriott properties on Marco Island. This one is Crystal Shores, which is a Category 9 Marriott Vacation Club Resort. The other property, which is the first Marriott you will see as you drive towards the resort, is a JW Marriott Hotel and is just a few blocks away from Crystal Shores. Sue and Mike hope that you've enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you would like to check availability, you can find us on VRBO, or directly via our website. Both links are below. Bye for now, and we hope to see you soon in Marriott's Crystal Shores, Marco Island.